Okay. Let's get this all set up and started. Edit chat. I think I have to come here. It says upcoming. I still have to write a Discord message. I didn't do that either. You know what? We're just actually gonna... Why does it still say upcoming on YouTube? Okay, there we go. I don't know if that's actually a problem. I probably could have just, like, done what I was gonna do and not even worried about it, but here I am. Okay. Backpack. I wonder how much, like, putting in, like, the backpack battles thing actually helps with, people finding the stream, because it might help Zero. But here we are. Okay. That's almost the whole stream set up. Now I just need to go into the Discord. Oh, I forgot to tag everyone. Add to everyone. Have a new video and the stream today. Hoggy Woggy. Okay. Boom. There we go. Okay. God, I hate that this game is so bad about that. Okay, so what did they change? Anything? Another bug fix? That's literally it. That's all they're giving me. You got, causing a crash at the end of a run. Okay. Hi, hey, hello, guys. We are back with more backpack battles. We're gonna try to keep getting Reaper to Diamond, though, like, the more I think about it, the more that I'm realizing that, like, if I just, like, literally stuck with one of these two classes, I probably would actually hit Diamond on them, but I really like to try to, like, spread myself out here, and, I mean, that sounds weird, but, like, you know what I meant. Okay. Is there anything I want to buy? How you doing today, Adiyogi? We'll just run. We'll just do it. Okay. Well, I mean, card build for the beginning of the day for good luck, as always. We might as well run... Problem is, I can't run all of this and the broom. So, maybe we just, like, don't attempt. Okay, how about we do, like... I mean, it kind of sucks that this is losing 1 damage. But, you know what? Like, sometimes we make sacrifices in life, and this is mine. Unless I don't have to? No, I have to. Yeah, we have to do that. Okay. You ruined it, Numbers? Oh, what did I ruin? What did I ruin, Sarah? My entire goal for this stream was to, bitch about we had no plans. Well, but then look, we have plans now. It's perfect, right? Now there's no reason to be mad at me. But then you figured it out. See, I'm good at doing plans. I just need to know that I'm the one that has to come up with the plan. Once I know I'm the one that's, like, the brains behind the operation, we're good. We're Gucci, fam, you know? People still say Gucci, right? I'm not just, like, a dork. If you think about it, this was all me. I mean, like... I don't know. I mean, if only because everything I picked, you vetoed. Oh, I can't do sci-fi. It's boring. I can't do, a game about penguins because you're stupid. What do you mean I didn't do shit? Not my fault. TBF, uh-huh. Yeah, here's where it comes. Like, it's not really my fault. We could have climbed a mountain, but we'd get nowhere ever. But we would have gotten nowhere together, though. You know? That's the real miracle of friendship. Let me climb this mountain and coordinate my movement with a mute. Hey, look, I mean, I can talk, alright? Like, this is only a problem for one of us, alright? I mean, if you, want to go nowhere together, I'm down. Silverhawk, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. No, I don't, like, I know nothing about Hat in Time, but I do know it's like a, kind of like a 3D platformer, and I used to love those as a kid, so I've always wanted to try Hat in Time. That, and what's the one with the gecko? There's like one that's like a gecko and a lizard or something. It's like, kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie, like, spiritual successor type thing. I'm trying to remember what that game's called. Yooka-Laylee, yeah, that one. That's the game I was thinking of. Her backpack looks like ass, by the way. I kind of want to take this. I own it and want to play it, but keep forgetting to. Is it co-op or no? Because if it's co-op, I could be down to do that. Oh, wait, hang on. Did they actually put in the new items? Oh, wait, the new items are in. I didn't realize that the new items came out already. I thought that it was still... Today we have a huge content update with 5 new recipes and more. With the new items, we were making some balance. Oh! There will be more in the coming... I didn't realize that this actually came out. Wait, hang on. Okay. Wait, I totally didn't even realize that this came out until just now. So let me read the changes and stuff. Sorry, chat, that we got like 20 minutes into this stream and and here I am, just realizing that there was a patch. Platinum customer card now also gives 10% chance to protect your buffs from removal. Okay, I think giving Platinum customer card a reason to give, or to get, is better. Stone is... Okay, this must be this... Okay, this is just a stone, okay. Stone helmet, okay. Buff. Divine Potion, buffed by reducing the mana cost. It says it's split screen co-op, so I think it's only local. Yeah, but I think there's a way to get around that with, like, Steam Couch Play or something like that. Like, there's a way that you can do it virtual, but then it's like someone's, like, remote desktoping into the other person's computer or something through Steam. It's weird, but I know I've done it before. And it can definitely be laggy if, like, one of the two people doesn't have a good connection. Okay, Vampiric Potion, buff. Dragon Whelp, they gave... Okay, I feel like the Whelp Egg doesn't need a buff, but... Okay. Skull Badge, cooldown. Okay, yeah, that's fine, because the Skull Badge really has no reason to exist if it's the one I'm thinking of. Wolf Badge. Okay, I feel like Wolf Badge isn't... I feel like Wolf Badge is really good, though. Burning Blade, +1 damage. Interesting. We just keep giving Pyromancer buffs. Sick. I own it on Epic Games. For Hat in Time, I'll give you the mods to make it better. Okay. Yeah, make sure to give me the mods and tell me, like, how to install them, because I'm pretty stupid about all of that. Now guarantees to find a dragon egg after buying. Now guarantees to find an ice after... I like these changes as, like, changes that, give Pyromancer, like, a bit of a, like, what do you call that? Creature comfort, but not that. Like, quality of life change. It's a good quality of life change. But also, like, I feel like we just don't need to buff one of the strongest classes in the game right now. What's funny about Hat in Time is for zero reason it has up to 50-player co-op. All you do is click subscribe. Workshop is built into it. Hat in Time devs are goated. Okay. Nice. I mean, it sounds like we should just get 50 people to do Hat in Time co-op. That sounds great. We should stress test that. Dragon Scale Armor is nerfed, okay. Spiked Collar is nerfed. Anvil removed 1-star slot, so nerfed. Shaman Mask now guarantees to find Rune after buying. That's a good quality of life change. Wolf Emblem, Bow guarantees to find a wolf puppy after... Okay. Buff Pyro. Yeah, I don't know why we keep buffing Pyro. We literally buffed, like, 3 aspects of it. Rooster Teeth games? No, it's funny. I, like, kind of stopped following, Rooster Teeth stuff after a little bit. No? Oh, I don't know. RT game? That doesn't mean anything. RT means Rooster Teeth to me. I don't know what RT game is. I swear, bro, just one more buff for Pyro. One more, I swear. Yeah, they can't help themselves. This is like the shit that Riot did. Every time there was a tier 0 deck in the format, they would buff it once and then nerf it. It happened like 4 or 5 times. I'm not playing this game. Until Pyro gets nerfed to the moon. Okay. Yeah. Syntax, how you doing today? Welcome. Hat Time has 50-player co-op. Apparently. We effed up numbers cam again. Oh, wait, really? Okay. Well, I don't know why. It wasn't even plugged in this time. Plugged in. Is it okay? I mean, I think I have link perms. I can. Also, when did I get a number sub? So someone was trying to talk smack about the build I was going in this game, and they said if I got a certain number of wins, they would gift me 5 subs, and so I got those wins because I'm goated, and then they gave 5 subs. So, permit at. Nope. Sarah is spelled with a C. There you go. I constantly forget if the command is permit or allow. It's permit.
For God knows what reason.
Okay, hold on. Let's watch this. I love how it literally shows Rooster Teeth employees next to this. Are you sure this isn't anything to do with Rooster Teeth? Literally, like, the recommended videos on the side have Rooster Teeth employees. Okay, hold on. We are so off script right now, by the way, chat. Okay. By the way, !YouTube, I put out a new video today. People seem to really like my shorts, so.
Reason. They added 50-player online multiplayer to this game. This is going to be open to everyone, too. Okay, let's just all gather. Jeez! This is what I mean. Look at this. Everyone's just here. I haven't even.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait. No. Oh, I didn't expect them to come this quick. I don't know why this is a thing. This is like a single-player platformer, but we've got just. Oh my god. How many people are here? They're already going. Like.
What is happening? What is this video?
God! I can't get out of spot. Oh no! Wait! There's the mustache girl. After the mustache.
There is
girl.
This is unhinged. Yeah.
This way, hat kids. Yeah, the interactions are just completely broken. That's all that's happening. They've already triggered this event. I need to now get the power soul, and those other hat kids like spawning into existence.
If I could have 50-player co-op in any game, it would be Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. You know, actually, that was a game that I that's like the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, right? I thought about playing that game. I think it's on my Steam wishlist.
There's just people everywhere.
I think it's on my Steam wishlist.
I think there's more than one child that's bearing witness, Mr. Mafia.
Dude, imagine just getting, like, mugged by 50 of this child with a hat. It's very, very good. Tons of fun, and the music bangs. The music's, like, good for streaming, right? Like, it's not just, like, games from, or songs from, like, other artists that, like, I'm gonna get banned if I put it on there.
I'm getting hit by the other hat kids more than the actual Mafia. I gotta dodge the barrels, but I'm not gonna.
I recommend just modding in extra tracks. Throw in the Jet Set Radio. Okay.
I'm in the clear.
The music is fine for streaming?
God
Okay.
damn it. Oh, we gotta do it again. No. The camera's broken. No, Hat Kids. Hat Kids, you need to move away from him for a moment. What do I do?
This is wild.
Even if you pause the game, they're all just still moving. Okay, back to hub. I gotta try it again. No, it's soft locked again. It's soft locked. Okay, I think everyone's here. It's getting real difficult to walk. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. Okay, we're not gonna watch all 12 minutes of this, but this is pretty funny. This is art, yeah. By the way, this is what I was talking about. This dude right here was literally a Rooster Teeth employee. Bruce Green, I think, is his name. Yeah, guys, I put out a new short on the YouTubes. I should probably actually put that. As far as I know, not affiliated. Gotcha. Okay. I should also probably edit that into my You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna just like make it so that the YouTube just links to the new video. How about that? No, you know what? Actually, that's too much work. We're not gonna do that. Anyway, very funny. I definitely would love to try that at some point. Okay, Ranger. Piercing Arrow. They buffed the Piercing Arrow. They buffed Belladonna Shade, so that's the Poison Bow. Tusk Piercer is the Thorn Bow. Big Bowl of Treats now guarantees to find a friend of the forest after buying. Okay, I like that they're adding this like change to all the stuff. And I am liking that they didn't buff luck build with Ranger. Like Piercing Arrow isn't luck build. Yes, I am here. Dagroth, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What happened? Am I missing something? Are people being linked to my stream? Nocturnal Lock Lifter. I think that's the Vampiric one. Vampiric bonus items, lifesteal 10%, base lifesteal is 25. Okay, so buff. Misfortune got buffed. Snake added a star slot, so buffed. Strong Vampiric Flask, buff. Strong Vampiric Potion, buff. Duration buff. Mr. Struggles, now guarantees to find a plush after buying. Okay, good. I come here with a demand. Show me goobs. I can show you goobs. Just give me a second. We're going over. I think I'm just about done with the patch notes. Picked multiplayer. Multiple Badger runes. Not stacking. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh no, I know what that is. Okay. Strong Demonic Potion can now crit. Oh god, really? That can crit now? That's wild. That's wild to me. Added Burning Coal and Burning Torch to the recipe book. Okay. They did a good change to force a swap a lock type item for unlocking it. Yes. I think I actually might just like switch over to Vampiric since we have all this Since we have all this stuff, I'm thinking of just, like, buying this Hungry Blade. I don't know if it's actually, like, that much better than Pan right now. 85 accuracy, 90 accuracy, 1.6, 2.2. This is technically doing... This can do as much as, what is this? 5 to 6. And this is already, the top is 6. Use 1 to gain 1, maximum damage increased by 1. Okay, but the maximum damage gets increased by, So what does this end up being? 3, right? It's strong enough early. Yeah, I mean, it's discounted. I think we'll probably switch over to it. I mean, I could also just keep it. How many slots does it take up? 3? But I'd have to sell something. I don't think I sell the herb. We can roll, though. We should probably buy this. Maybe I'm actually just selling the pigs. I think if I sell the pigs, we're good. So I have to... What do I have to do? This, I guess. It, like, sucks that I'm losing the fanny value here, but also I think I kind of need to. Reaper with a Lover card is just generally good for the early game. Yeah. That's sort of where I'm at right now. Is, like, this. You know, actually, there is a world where I could do this instead. But our stamina's high, so maybe having the fanny on the weapon isn't that good right now. I want to buy the Uno reversal card to, like, move so I can get more regen for our Hungry Blade. Or I'm just selling the pan. Keep the pigs, sell the pan. Actually, I won't have enough. I'd have to sell a pig and a pan. I kind of feel like I have to be okay with that, right? Selling pig and a fan. But if I'm doing this, then there's no reason to have swapped this, right? You could shuffle cards in a sword to make better use of class bag. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I do that. Because, like, I want to buy this, right? So I think I'm definitely selling this and a pig. So I can grab this. I'm just trying to figure out how we... Okay. How do I get you to move over here? And still make sense. I believe that is how you do it. The phrase is, you are the man who arranges the item. I'm trying. I'm trying. You know what? Fine, we'll buy the stupid rock. There we go. So this thing's maximum damage is supposed to be, like, increased, right? I mean, it looks like it's doing a lot of damage. I didn't actually, like, check, but... 53? That's pretty good. It's doing more than the poison, which is always good for a Reaper build. Okay, so definitely this. I don't think I want to transition to Hammer. I don't think that really makes a whole lot of sense right now. I would not disparage the rock. Lots of Rangers support their whole early game on 2 rocks with a hero sword. That's true, too. I'm not really on the hero sword. But we could be, I guess, if I, like... Or, not that we could be, but we could have been. I almost wonder if that would have been better than the Hungry Blade. Like, hero sword with pan. Okay, well... I don't know if I'm actually going to full commit to card build, but I'm pretty sure you can still go Ice Dragon with this. This is Banana in Thorns, right? Cold cards are just good. Yeah. Alright, fine. You know what? It sells literally for however much it, Maybe because of this being a smaller cooldown, we'll do this. This looks good. The new item, the new thorn item that they released recently. I think it's banana and thorn whip, right? New whip, whip plus stampot. Oh, the stamina potion, okay. What are you wanting to combine with? Okay, so we are card build, right? If we get the Blackest Lotus, we can get the 20 mana pretty quickly. And this thing gains 1 on hit. So we might lose some early game pressure. But how good even is that, though? Gain 20, steal 10 life. I feel like if I'm going to use 10 mana, I feel like I'd rather just get the crown, right? Wait, you know, also, I think Actually, I don't think this matters at all, but... Person not a fan of Mana Thirst as anything but a support weapon. Yeah, I think I agree. I guess I'm just debating on if I buy this Mana Orb. I feel like I don't buy this. Let's roll. I don't think... Because I'm thinking about the Mana Orb right now. And, like, we have the Blueberry, but... Buy another Lovers and delay. Other Lovers? Well, I'm losing 2 health from this, but I don't think that really matters that much. More food. Yeah, that's true. Because I didn't think about that. I could always buy this. Alright, fine. We'll buy another rock. Since they literally just, like, sell for themselves. Did I consider going for, like, the vampiric stuff this game, since we're kind of already at that point? We're already, like, getting to the point where we have a lot of, Okay, the Fool is a must-buy. If we're gonna, like, commit to this card build stuff. It is a must-buy. Would you say be a fool to not buy it? Hey. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable assumption. Yeah. It does mean I'm going to end up with a Lovers that is kind of bad. Does Bird trigger the cards faster? I guess, like, I'm only tempted by Bird if it actually discounts these. If it does, then it's probably worth taking, right? Because, like, Fool is giving everything a 50% reveal boost, and then this is giving things an extra 5% up to 40. I don't think that it goes off often enough to help, though. Because, like, what is, like, 5 seconds, right? These are a second and a half, which means that this is 0.75 seconds. So, 75, 1.5, not quite 3. So, you might get these a little faster. Doesn't repeat the cards, yeah. I mean, it does help the Hungry Sword, though. I think I'm actually just looking for storage. Like, as tempting as this thing is, I think I need storage before I can... Like, I have 2 rocks I can sell. And technically this. But, like... When you're card build, you kind of need more storage than that. So, let's, Yeah, let's just roll. I would love to get the gloves if I thought I could... That's the wrong one. I thought I could get to these. Our item triggers 35% faster. Second sword isn't awful. Use 1 regen to gain 1 vampiric and 1 thorn. Deals damage per thorn and... Alright, we can save and go into this. I just need to find a way to, like... make this fit. We may have found a critical flaw in our strat here. Of, buying this. It just makes, like, everything else that we had so much weaker, doing it this way. Okay, no, I'm not gonna reserve this. Mainly because I still need to, I still need to find storage. So let's focus on storage still. There we go. We can sell this later. I'm seeing a lot of food build lately with Reaper. Like, I feel like this isn't the first food build that I've seen on Reaper. And I don't know if it's like... I don't think food build even got buffed. The Serpent technically got buffed, I guess. Alright, Mr. Struggles is cheaper, and Mr. Struggles is pretty good. Especially with card build. Weapons steal 25% life increase by 10% per vampiric item. Your healing is amplified by 25%. I mean, if I'm gonna full commit to like a vampiric card build, since we have the regen stuff going already, then it's probably not bad. Like, this kind of got buffed in the sense that, like, when I buy this, I will immediately find another, what are they called? Plushie? What counts as vampiric? Where's my search? Vamp. I didn't realize that Mana Thirst still counted as vampiric. Which has always been strong. It has some of the best burst removal in the game, also while also snowballing 1 buff incredibly hard. Burst removal. Inflict fatigue on debuff. 5%. Buff. Okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, also, like, inflicting fatigue damage is pretty good, too. Mrs. Struggles. I only really wanted to go Vampirus because of, what we're doing. But maybe, like, we have a more solid, like, card build than we do a Vampiric build. So, yeah, I think Witch is correct. Well, I mean, I'm definitely doing this. I thought I was supposed to get a guaranteed plushie. Isn't that literally what this said? Mr. Struggles now guarantees to find a plushie after buying. So does it not mean, like, the next shop? I didn't roll, right? I just bought this. And then we bought the bag. I also feel like we should take this, right? Especially with the White Eyes Blue Dragon. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, we're gonna reserve this, I think. Because I might just roll twice to see if we get another plush. And then just buy this. Because one thing that we're gonna be really weak to is, like, hammer build. Although I don't think that the stuns affect this, but, like, this is our only damage right now. Alright, well, there's Mrs. Strug. And Ace of Spades. I like both of these. How many dark items do I have? Just the one, right? Okay, on debuffed, 35% chance to inflict the same debuff. So if I take the Poison Flask and make it the Strong Poison Flask, this will proc off of that. Remove one buff of each type from your opponent. We should probably buy this. God, I wanna, like... Mellow with the follow. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're, rested from yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. But what do I need to sell? So we're at 3... 4, 5, 6... 4... 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I feel like I can't. I was gonna say I should... Maybe I should move these like this. Lobby with the follow too. Why are all of you just following me now? I thought y'all had followed me a while ago, but I see how it is. You're literally so rude. What do you mean I'm rude? I'm just saying. Like, I've known you guys for like 3 or 4 years now. How come I'm just being followed now? Okay, I appreciate all of you. I do. You didn't thank me because you didn't follow today. I thanked you yesterday, literally on stream while you were in person. Unfollowed and refollowed for the notif just because you didn't read Hopies. I did read Hopies. I read it yesterday. I literally said thank you to her. Go back and watch the VOD. I promise you. I promise you, if you go back and watch that VOD. I literally did it again 2 seconds ago. It didn't show up. I'll show you. Here. If we go... Clanless, thank you for the follow. Let me show you. I have a... Okay, let me show you what I have, alright? Let's go to Twitch. Boom. Okay, so you guys can see how this is you guys, right? You see my notification setting here? I have Vex from 20 hours ago, Mellow from 2 minutes ago, Lobby from a minute ago, and then look, Hope right here, 21 hours ago. Literally live, I did this. Okay? This did not pop up again. It's not here. So it only showed up the once. You're so fake, I'll clip it. I don't see... Okay, you know the, like, little, like, PogChamp thing that happens above my head up here? I don't see that. I literally don't see that. The only time I know something happened on my stream is this activity feed on the Twitch website. So if it popped up there, but it didn't pop up there, I don't see it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. Fake streamer? How am I a fake streamer? Sounds like Hopi's just a fake follower, not knowing how my system works. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Even though I am pretty confident you have been following me for a while. But it's just everyone gonna unfollow and refollow. I feel like we should talk about, oh god, another person? Why? How did this just keep happening? I unfollowed you for a minute. Yeah, you see, like, if it happened too recently, like, if Sarah does it again, unfollows and refollows right now, this might pop up again, but it's not going to show up on my side. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to get at, chat, okay? I'm not trying to be a bad streamer. It's just, you know, Twitch is set up in a certain way that doesn't always make sense for everyone. Okay, so let's... You could just take the L and say thank you, but instead you're saying it's Twitch. Look, here, okay, Hopey, let me... I have resisted the urge to make a mean joke. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about my life. Here's the thing about my life, alright? I take the L on most things in my life, alright? 90% of my life is taking L's, alright? So if I have one instance in my life where I have control, I have the power to say that I wasn't wrong, I'm taking that shit, alright? My life is at the beck and whim of other people's L's that I just take for them, alright? I catch strays left and right. If I have one opportunity to not take the L, I'm gonna do it. But seriously, I love you guys. We should buy this, right? Not my fault you take L's left and right. I mean, like... But it's also not my fault I take L's left and right. So, like, really? Thorn Whip is a good upgrade. I just don't know how I fit it. Do I even have, like... I don't have space. Maybe what we do is we just reserve it. I buy this crystal. Shove it here, if only because it gives her a 10% increase in the buff. I don't really care about the fatigue damage. And then we'll just, like, wait for more storage. Or I could roll. Oh my god, 2 fools. Hang on, wait, this is actually kind of goated. I feel like this card's just bad, but maybe that's me. It's just you. Reverse is a solid card. Okay, we're definitely gonna take that, but I'm gonna hope that we find storage. Man, we're crushing everyone. I have literally not struggled once. Bro, we got Jimbo! Remember that time I played Balatro? Here's the problem, though. All these cards are really cool. But I can't do anything with them if I don't have space. I feel like I need to just get rid of the fruit. And, like, maybe one of these lovers. Even if it gives me... Well, actually, this one's not giving me shit. Okay, so for each pair, resist 1 critical hit. Each 3 of a kind before your weapons also use 25% stamina. Each 4 of a kind. Activate a random revealed card that is not a Jimbo. Keep the blueberry, maybe the shroom. I'm just, like, not sure how... Like, maybe I'm getting rid of the gloves. Power Cuties, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Okay, we're definitely buying this and this, right? Because we have a pair and a 3 of a kind. So we'll get the weapon reduction and we'll get the resist. 3 of a kind is the best effect on Jimbo. Yeah. Also, Clanless, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I think I thanked you for the follow, but apparently I'm an asshole for not thanking people. So you just let me know. It would, but we aren't using real amounts of stamina. That's true too. Now, okay, so how does Jimbo work? I guess I'm gonna buy it anyway, so let's just see. Okay, so it does not count me having 3 lovers, even though there's 2 here. It doesn't count it as a pair. Okay. So it counts 1 pair and then 1 3 of a kind. So it's not going to count these as a pair. I like the character's Jester class. Yeah, I mean, this is, I think this is, like, one of the most recent outfits for this character. How do we feel about me, like, getting this and just, like, inting around just so that I can get the bag space? Because I feel like we're getting nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, is that wild? Like, is that stupid? Just int 1 round since we haven't lost anything yet, and we're about to get to 10. So if we hit survival, we're just gonna get this heart back anyway. Like, is that stupid? I just want this bag space, and we haven't found any bag storage. So if we're doing that, we're probably taking the missed struggles too, right? Durs, how you doing today? You know what? Yeah, they'll buff each other, right? For each dark item. Does this count as dark? It does count as dark. Wait, the darkest... I mean, okay, that makes sense, actually. Alright, we're gonna do this. Damn. We didn't even int. We literally didn't even int. Alright, I mean, I guess that's fine. We're definitely doing this. I have to roll once. You know, we have so many items. Let's just roll again. Fine. Okay, so what's the best way I can do this? What if we instead... What am I trying to do? I don't know. Don't ask me that right now. I'm starting to think this probably isn't better. Am I cooking or am I burning my food? Who's really to tell? Syntax, not you too. Alright, I feel like I've made this completely worse. Does anyone remember how I had it? Because I sure as hell don't. Wait, what happened to my... Okay. This looks right. Okay, we did something. I don't even think that's my latest YouTube video, actually. I didn't realize that it was doing that. What video is this?
So,
Okay, that's not the one that I wanted. You're right, Sleeper. Thank you for actually doing the YouTube thing. I guess we copy and then edit YouTube, and it is video. There we go. Should be fixed now. Thank you. Not necessarily about backpack battles, but still a funny clip. I'd appreciate if you guys check it out. Wait, what if I instead... Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh. Well, that's not exactly... The only world where this works is if this thing goes right here. Where they both get the buff from this. Because unfortunately, flipping this thing upside down and stuff doesn't quite do anything for us. Oh, I mean, then again... Yeah, no, there's only one orientation in which it works. And we don't really have it. Just put crystal below dragon. You're saying like this. Both hit it? I don't think both hit it. Okay, wait, so that hits that, but this doesn't. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. This works. Okay, I guess we're just gonna put this blueberry here. Okay, I really did like this. I don't think I need that mushroom much. Is this the best place for this? So it's 7, so 7 times 3, 21. Alright, well, let's try this. Let's see what happens. I definitely need storage. We're, like, down bad for storage right now. This is a really close one. Damn. Have I lost? No, I think did I lose a game? Wait, I'm actually not remembering if we lost it all. Wasn't even the right video? You mean the first link or the second link? Because the first link, yeah, no, that wasn't the right one. You're right. But the second link, yeah, that was totally correct. That did a lot of damage, Bloodthorn. 23 to 27. That is pretty damn good. Well, I mean, I do need storage, but I don't know if I need storage this badly. By the way, someone was asking for goob. Well, I mean, we're not going to actually make any use out of goob, but there is a goob for you. Okay. We're rolling. Like, they're all good things. They're just, like... Drac Hat? At a discomfort. Your opponent's healing is reduced by 5%. That is actually probably good. Wait, I can actually just do this. Oh, it gets rid of the buff on these things if I do that, though. Is that actually better? I'm not convinced it is. I need this, like, kind of desperately. I feel like it's a waste to sell this to get that, though. So maybe I'm just reserving it. And, this counts as a dark, so maybe we can get this flask. Alright, we might end up inting one round, but I think, like, I don't want to sell these things necessarily. Having played Balatro, I now have a higher appreciation for this Jimbo. They got a lot of armor from that, and we might lose. Yeah, we lose from this. Unfortunate. They just had so much stamina. They nerfed the shit out of this build, too. And here we are. I can fit one more dark item here. Maybe we do this potion. Mana Orb is great. We're not using mana for anything. Why would I take Mana Orb? You get 23 mana from card. Like, I get the 12 buff thing, but I don't have a place to put it, and I don't have enough money to buy it. I think, if anything, we might go for the Fire Lizard just to, like, get the heat. But outside of that, I would definitely need storage for this, right? Mm-hmm. We can reserve you. Alright, reserve you. Use one luck to gain 3 buffs of each type you have. So, I mean, the only thing that'd be good for that is the fact that we have the Blueberry with the Darkest Lotus, but I don't think that happens fast enough for Misfortune to go off. So I think we can't buy Misfortune as much as I'd want to. Alright, dagger build. Not great because we don't have anything, but also... I don't know that even if we had shield, it'd be enough. Truthfully. Two hollow foil fire lizard. How am I gonna fit these so that they make sense? How can I fit any of this so it makes sense? I definitely want them to be after the fool. Move everything left. Move everything left so I can do... okay. So if I move this right now... This can kind of go wherever for right now. Ads, Madge. It happens. You can't avoid ads, by the way. Good time to follow. I'll be honest, I don't know if she followed or not, because... Why are there so many? It's a 1 minute ad. Why can't people make ads actually targeted to me? So the actual like reasoning for that is that Twitch doesn't have a broad enough audience for that to happen, because all the people that want to advertise on Twitch are like kind of not really interested in things that aren't gaming. That's like the real reason why you end up with like non-targeted ads to you, because Twitch has just done a pretty terrible job at making Twitch not about gaming. Let's put it that way. Which, I mean, in all fairness, isn't like entirely Twitch's fault, right? Not like entirely their fault, but it's because Sarah buys the dude stuff. Sarah buys the dude stuff? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just an idiot then. That's fine. I'll have you know, Twitter is targeted to me. It calls me a virgin. Man, we just do an amazing job of derailing the stream. Just all the time, don't we? Twitch did a great job of targeting their main audience with gaming and soft porn content. Hey, look, okay? Don't knock quality content, alright? How many rounds do I have to survive? Survive 5 rounds? We have enough rounds to make this work. I just need to find storage for it. Which is easier said than done. Okay, we're selling this mushroom. Okay. Now we can buy this later. Period trackers, hair products, and bras. My Twitter ads as of late. Literally, what I do is, I've been doing this for a while now. I haven't really had a great chance to talk about this, but I've been blocking ads. Every time I see an ad on Twitter, I just block the account. I get condom commercials all the time. Do you guys want to take a gander at how many accounts I have blocked on Twitter. You guys want to just take a guess? How many? I don't know if we need another one. Wait, who needs a period tracker? Don't people, like, know how time works? I think, it's not that simple, but I'm also not a woman, so I'm not gonna pretend to speak on something that I know zero about. My ads will go back to condoms and booze, I guarantee it. I've tested this. Yeah, Durs, I don't think it's that easy. If there's anything I've learned from the women in my life, is that there is nothing that I understand about women that is easy. Like, everything, like, it just sounds like the world made things so unnecessarily complicated for women to exist, and it's so saddening. I hate hearing about it, because there's, like, nothing I can do to fix it. Okay, so let's see. It came early for no reason. Yeah. Classic low roll. Oh my god, another fool? What does a pay tracker help with that? I don't see how what it offers. It's a scam. That I didn't know. Do I need 3 of the fool? I mean, my cards going off faster would be super cool. Condoms and booze. No way Twitch gives you those ads. No, they're talking about Twitter. How you doing today, Reroll? If you keep tracking your periods, it can show patterns. I have, in fact, gotten condom and booze on Twitch. Really? Condoms on Twitch? I haven't had booze ads in a long time. I need to do more drunk streams, perhaps. Demon Hour ads. It's apparently what's happening. I don't see why I would need a period tracker for that if I can just use a damn basic spreadsheet. I mean, that's how a lot of those, like, products work, right? For a while, 50% of my ads were condom ads on Twitch? That's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna get a third one of the Fool, because I'd have to, like, replace this, but this thing actually gets increased damage for having more thorns. So I think it's to my benefit to keep this. Why would you pay for a professional finance app when you can use Excel? It's convenience. Yeah, that too. Or where am I gonna put this thing? I guess this card's gonna get eaten up and I can just go down. Now the question becomes, what's better, you or you? So 20 to 25, 15 to 20, inflict 1. And it has a lower cooldown. Okay, so we'll swap this thing over here later. Oh, 3 of the Fool is just really good. And we're getting... Targeted ads are for sure targeted. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that story before. That's like one of those, like, nightmare scenarios for most parents. Is there any way that I can, like, make this work? Like, I want to do this. But I also kind of want to, like... I don't think this is the way I want it to. I want to try to fit the 3 fools. There's a thing that I will need next round. But okay. I don't think I've seen any good targeted ads since I've seen Oppenheimer ads, and those did a horrible job since I haven't watched the movie. I don't remember. I mean, like, I'm sure I get targeted ads, but I just am like, I've gotten so numb to like seeing targeted ads that I tend to just like completely ignore them from my site. 9% of the ads I get are for food delivery services that I don't even use, but like they're still targeting you by like trying to get you to buy that service, right? That's like how the target works. Okay, so we tried that and that didn't work. And I can't move anything down because this is the top of the map. Every day we stray further from the light of Jesus. Some low lives will eventually use poke pins in their... What are you talking about? Oh, okay. I read the initial comment. Chat. We probably should get this right. How bad do I really need this Ace of Spades? Is it like a requirement, or is it like a suggestion? I think 3 of the Fool. I mean, the next hit being critical is actually pretty good, especially if we do get it later on. And we have enough stuff to supply the Bloodthorn for a while. I wish I didn't have to have this stuff like... Like, if I do this, right, just to fit everything... Best thing I've seen at the dollar store was handfuls of quarter-inch ceramic hedgehogs. Quarter-inch ceramic hedgehogs? Like Sonic? The little ceramic tree stumps? Not sure if I know what we're talking about. Like Chia Pets? And they're not taking any damage, by the way. Damn. And that really sucked. That sucked a lot. Loonies sounds Canadian. I think there is Canadian, so that makes sense. I could have a quad with the lovers. Okay, let's Okay. Dollar Ramen is very real. There's one on every corner. Imagine needing to buy condoms at the dollar store just to be a league gamer. 100% effective prevention of STDs and pregnancies. Oh, you mean because they play League? Is that the joke? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. This is probably the best this is gonna do. Do I save this? I don't think so, because I already have 4 of a kind. Or quads, whatever. Even though it's good for mana thirst. We might be fine with this build. It is awkward that they've inflicted more poison on us, but also... this is doing 32 to 36 damage, so, you know. Base numbers putting out these streams to promote celibacy. Look, I'm not promoting anything, bro. I love how we got the present on the last round. Cool, great. Yeah, let me take this just to like flex on people. It's actually kind of funny. I kind of want to do it. I actually kind of want to flex. Do it for the memes. Okay, I spent all this time getting a chonk. What am I doing with it? Also, Johnny Silva, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Like, my options are to completely rearrange my build entirely to try to fit more stuff. Or we just, like, find a way to make this fit. Problems, I can't go down more because of this stupid card. Maybe try to stick it up your backpack. Wow. Are we just gonna be mean to me now? Is that today's MO? Yell at me for not being a good enough streamer to see my notifications, even though I literally haven't missed any of them. And then, man, why is my chat so mean to me today? What did I do to you guys? Can some of the Canadians in chat spare some socialized healthcare? I don't know about that one, friend. That might be a bit more than any one person can provide. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe we got something here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We did it. We did make it all fit. Okay, now I can find other stuff to do. An alternative is American Health there. It can't be worse than the American the free part. Yeah. You still pay for medication. Yeah, but like everyone else is saying, like most things come out of pocket here. Okay, I wasn't really paying enough attention to see if we had enough, like, mana for this, but this is getting 3 times 5, and we have a blueberry. So I imagine we're getting to this at some point. I can't even buy anything, unless I want to sell this. At this point, I kind of don't think. You often die before you get the help you need. You put on a 1 to 2 year wait list. Huh. Alright. Let's just roll twice and see what we could have gotten. Okay. Whatever. Alright. YOLO. How could this possibly go wrong? We got a Ruby Chonk. And our cards are going off really fast. Damn. Look at that. These cards went off so fast. Damn, bro. That was actually sick. Still wasn't doing as much damage as it was before, but like... Also, I have no idea what this build was supposed to do. Truthfully. I guess we can look at the logs real quick. Alright, so Bloodthorn and Ruby Chonk just kind of like clobbered them. How much damage was... Alright, this was a good build. I appreciated this. Plus 19 is still good. The trick to surviving Canada is don't get dick. I mean, I'm sure a lot of things are prevented if you just don't get dick. I'm pretty sure a lot of issues in most people's lives are fixed by just not getting dick. You are probably correct. I guess don't get dick too. Yeah. That's the trick to Canadian healthcare. Just don't get dick. I'm gonna go get some water. You guys are too much for me right now. Wise words. Yeah. Oh, God. Celibacy celebration stream. Yeah, if you don't want to get sick, don't get dick. Hypo. By the way, guys, just like while we're like not focused on the game right now, is there like a trick to buying bell peppers? You know, like big bell peppers? Because this is twice now that I have bought in bell peppers, and the insides just are like covered in mold. Like the outside looks fine, it's firm, you know, it's got like a good like firm texture to it when you like really like grip it. But then the inside, I like go and open it up, moldy. I genuinely don't know if there's like, if this is like a skill diff that I'm messing up, or if like, I don't know. Farmer's market. My trick is I don't eat them. There is a recent problem with the Mexican crop. Are we using bell peppers as a euphemism? No. I think it just means dick. No, guys, no. I'm not talking. We're not talking about moldy dicks. All right. That's not what we're going after here. All right. Let's not take this conversation to a place it's definitely not. If you can avoid Mexican grown, it was Canadian grown actually. This particular crop. Something you can tell by the stem. It can be hard to tell. I've definitely seen it. Interesting. Farmers markets. Stuff you see in grocery stores tends to have been picked a few weeks earlier than farmer markets. He said moldy dicks. I mean, like, look, here's the thing, right? Like, we were literally just talking about mold. And then someone also mentioned dicks. Like, I feel like we're at the point where, like, this surprises no one anymore. I feel like this is no longer my fault that chat has brought us here. Ooh, rainbow. Speaking of getting dicks. You can't get Bell at Farmer's Market in May. No one was talking about mold until you did. That was literally the whole conversation. Reroll. That was actually the entire conversation. Don't you try to gaslight me. I know what we were talking about. Not my fault that you guys don't. We're trying to talk about dicks. We were trying to talk about dicks. You ruined it. This is not our fault. How did I ruin it? It's a serious problem that affects some X number of citizens in the US, all right? Maybe I actually just... Sure. You started to turn dicks into moldy dicks. I didn't turn anything into anything. You brought up mold, and then you are the one who took my innocent bell pepper comment and said it was an euphemism for dicks. So if I was talking about mold, and you tried to turn the thing that has mold in it to dicks, then hence moldy dicks. All right? You know that one game that people are playing that's like the oh god, what is it? It's like that old Alchemist game that like it's like a web browser thing where like you can put like two like different like topics together and it makes something. This is what's happening there. I can't think of the name of that game, but some of you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so 2. The next number is you will never survive co-op with Sarah if she is getting to you already. You won't last 30 minutes. Hey, look, alright? It's not just Sarah. Put it that way. I've heard 30 minutes is a long time. God. Y'all are the worst. If Sarah's getting to you, it's definitely over. Not like Sarah's getting to me. It's like the entirety of chat is getting to me. Don't you guys pretend like all of you are innocent too. In fairness, alcohol helps. I've done nothing wrong. Well, too bad I don't drink alcohol. Syntax has been to my streams. You'd never survive co-op. Wow. I'm glad that y'all have such good faith in me. Last collab I did with Power Cubes, he was plastered. You know, I don't drink, so that ain't happening. Man, I don't think I've won a single round yet. Okay, just kidding. Haha, we won just now. Imagine those wimps who can't last 30 minutes in bed. Oh god, can we like... Okay, like, how do we get this conversation to stop being about dicks? Like, how do we get away from this, chat? How do I lead you guys towards a situation where you're not talking about it anymore? Because y'all seem obsessed. Yadagarasu? I think I said that correctly, but thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. You're the one that brought it back. I didn't bring shit back, alright? Y'all are the ones that started talking about it. I'll collab in Pokemon Unite to carry. Oh yeah, I totally saw your message and completely forgot to respond to you. But yes, we should definitely do that mode. I think the new game mode of having the draft mode should help a lot. Wait, I don't need to wait. Okay, we'll do that. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? That's a fun emote. It turns out the patriarchy tends to promote this type of talk. What? What type of talk? Sarah, when are we doing a fighting game collab? Syntax, do you play fighting games? We will crab until you beat Mustache Girl at the minimum, but if you buy Hat in Time, okay. What is Mustache Girl? I recommend you buy the DLC. Okay. I'm down. I just don't know, like, exactly what we're talking about or why I need that, but I'm down. Okay. Let's boom, boom, boom. We should boom, boom, right? That's probably better. I need, like, other stuff. It's run by a Yakuza, entirely made of cats. The Nyakuza? Interesting. Interesting. The Nyakuza, huh? I could go for luck. Oh, wait, hang on. I think we're actually better off selling and going for a pineapple. Dutch Gecko, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Okay, how am I, like... How do I make it... I want this to hit as many as I can. Hand time speedrunning is very real. It has some of the best music I've heard in games. Hiya. Hey, how you doing? We are just, I want to get my pineapple to have as many stonks as possible. But I think if I want to maximize Egg's Caliper as well, I kind of can't. And this is really just to give him buffs. Or give him a damage buff, because he's not getting any, we're not getting mana for this. I also don't know if I even need this Lucky Clover. Because I'm thinking about it, right? The Lucky Clover, it's a one-time buff. So, like, it's only good if I get 2 for the piggy bank, but I don't have anything to hit with the Lucky Piggy Bank. And I don't have the Ranger Bag to turn my luck into crit chance. Hat in Time stream when? Tuesday with Sarah. Like, y'all are complaining about me doing a collab with... I mean, look, like, if you guys don't want to see a collab with me and Sarah, that's fine. Everyone keeps telling me that I shouldn't do a collab with Sarah, but we've already worked on a collab for Tuesday. So, like, I mean, you know. I'm getting mixed signals here, y'all. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Do it? Because you just told me not 2 minutes ago I wouldn't last in it. So, like, you know. Mixed signals. Do I just go Struggles? He's never effed around. I think you don't know how being a virgin works. What? Whenever number stops effing around. Hey, Durs. Hey. Let me promise you something, alright? You can call me a lot of things. But you can't call me inaccurate things, okay? That's as far as we'll take that comment. As far as we'll go. It's only because my mom watches this stream sometimes, okay? Roll Tide? You want me to roll? I think we just go Cauldron, right? Cauldron's probably best here. I would love to put Cauldron here, but I think Excalibur takes up too many slots to make it useful. Did they change anything about this? No, but they buffed Demonic and Vampiric. They buff Snake, but I don't think Snake... Yeah, it's only for each pet, so it's only Goob. 4% chance for each luck to protect poison on your opponent from being cleansed. I don't think we're going for that. The main thing they have can mock me for is being short and mute, and I own both of those. Anything else tends to make them look weird. I mean, to be honest, the making fun of you for being a mute can very easily backfire as well. Like that's very much a, I don't know about that one, pal. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one that they, if they're wise, they probably should not go after that one. One person came at me for it. What a dick. Why don't you ever talk on stream? Because I'm mute, I can't. Yeah. How does it feel to be so pathetic? That would have been an insta-ban. That would have been an insta-ban. Imagine the sass. I don't have, like, any mana. Ooh, this is good, though. I would love for the other side of this Goobert to, like, have something. But here we are. I haven't seen a single blueberry, by the way. Doesn't anyone else think that's weird? Hey, I'm sorry if you are an enabled-bodied prick, but at least I have compassion. Yeah. Like, they went on about how I was weak and pathetic for being disabled. That's really, like, cringe. Like, I don't think I would have ever let them get that far. Like, I think literally the second they said, how does it feel to be pathetic, would have been an insta-ban on my end. Like, there's no shot you come into my stream and say that shit. No shot, bro. Not even about, like, imagine being an able-bodied prick. It's just, like, a prick in general. Oh, there is cheese. You're right. Get up and get in the kitchen. Bro, that's, like, the most, like, 2011 shit ever. How do I make room to put another potion, like, underneath this one? I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit. Not unless... Can I do this? I could rearrange the whole bag to do this and put two, put these like this. You have Wizard of Legends? Is Wizards of Legends a thing? What is that? Full cheese build? Like, literal cheese build? Like, you're not just saying to cheese my opponents, you mean, like, it's literally just cheese? Sure, we'll get the one luck, I guess. Go ahead, get in the kitchen, share. I'll follow you so I know where your fridge is so I can plunder it. Ain't no one looking for me to go to the kitchen. I'll burn down. But Sarah, that's not how misogyny works. You can't just say you're bad in the kitchen. That's not how this works at all. The goal is not accuracy, Sarah. Their goal is to be an asshole. What is your cooldown? Actually, what if we instead... Okay, we're just gonna have to live with this, I guess. Robbie, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are, despite what the chaos that may be happening in chat, we are still playing backpack battles. Oh god, they're about to get King Goob. We should probably check this. His build is too good. Embrace it. We're talking about Canadians, I promise. Yeah, Robbie, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I don't know if I said that already, but also I think there's an ad happening, so I don't know if whoever heard what. Would love to get these underneath each other. I guess ends up happening like this. I've never played this game before. Seems cool. It is pretty cool. I do enjoy it a lot. Have you played a lot? Yeah, I have, let's see. I'm on Steam. How do I check my own hours? We've got about 83 hours into this game. And that's not including the time that I spent in the beta. So, yeah, I've been playing it quite a bit. Also, important question. Another streams chat I'm regularly in had a discussion, and I want your opinion. What's the appropriate version of nice cock bro towards females? I don't think I want to contribute. Like, y'all can have that one. I'm not touching that. Is there a broken build? There are broken builds. But so the way this game works, here, let me show you. Return to the title. So in this game, you can get 4 classes here, right? There's Ranger, Pyromancer, Berserk, and Reaper. So there's broken builds you can do, but the 2 broken like classes are the 2 newest ones, which are Pyromancer and Berserker. Ranger's still pretty good, but Reaper is definitely like the weakest one of all of them. And with Reaper, like, I think right now, with the changes they've made, like, because they just had a patch, I'm not going to bother reading through all of that for you, but, like, because of that patch, there's been, like, a lot of changes. So yeah, there's like definitely things that are stronger than others. I would say that what we're playing right now is not the strongest. However, it is pretty fun. What was I planning to do here? I wanted to get this to fit. I could technically move this. Because this banana's not doing a ton for me, but at the same time, I think this is still better. But this is probably better to be here. Izuku, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I saw you were streaming earlier, and you seemed like you were doing pretty well. I hope everything's going well. Alright, we're just gonna leave the pineapple, because I don't have space for it. Use 4 to gain 2 damage and inflict 1 poison for each 4 damage dealt. Your opponent has a 30% reduced chance to resist poison. Interesting. Does anyone know how to make the Serpent Staff? Like, it doesn't seem that good, but I do want to eventually unlock it. Finally gonna play Eve, then? No. Definitely not. 1 stick plus 1 snake. I don't think it's snake, because snake's the class item. It's PvP. Okay, so, here's the thing about the game. Is that, like, what you just saw... That's, like... I played against a, like, ghost player. So, have you ever played, Mario Kart? Where, like, when you play Mario Kart, and, like, you have a friend who's playing the game, you might play against their ghost, right? So, it'll be, like, a version, not, like, actually them, but it will be, like, from their playthrough. That's kind of like what's happening here. It's like a ghost player. So, you're not actually playing against someone else, but you're playing against their build that they had when they queued in. If that makes sense. Okay, fine. We'll keep you. And this needs to go like this, I guess. We don't have mana, so I'm not worried about that many things getting around this. Though we should probably do... Oh, shit. Happy Sunday, you play a Pogo? No, I truthfully haven't even touched Pogo in a good amount of days. Like, I don't even remember the last time I opened the game, if I'm going to be honest with you. How you doing today, Pixel? What's the build you're doing right now? So the build we're doing right now is called Food Build. We have Eggs Caliper. So Eggs Caliper does more damage when there's food around it. So we have like this onion, we have cheese. This is not getting a buff, but basically everything that's around the frying pan here that has a star, that means that it is contributing to the buff. So when Eggs Caliper has one of those, it does +1 more damage. All the food, if they are next to more food, they get a 10% cooldown reduction. So, so they, like, this is right now getting a 40% reduction because it has 4 food next to it, right? And then here we are, like, 3. So the idea is that the food just have really low cooldowns, so they're constantly going off with their effects. Goobert here is, he cleanses debuffs. Like, so you have buffs and you have debuffs that your opponent can inflict on you. He will cleanse some debuffs and then give you a specific buff for 5 seconds. So the idea here is we just want to make Eggs Caliper hit for as hard as it can, for as long as it can. The food will just kind of do what it does best. And then Cauldron gives us random buffs, but also gets a cooldown reduction for food, but also potions. So that's what we're going for right now. And if you look at the opponent's build, opponent is a Berserker, so when their health hits 50%, they get buffs from their items. So, like, for example, this thing right here, it's going to hit every 5 seconds, and it's going to use 4.5 stamina, which you don't need to worry about the math on that. Just know that, like, you start out with 7 stamina, so 4.5 is well over half of your stamina every time this swings. But when they get to half of their health, so they enter Battle Rage, this thing gets a reduced cooldown and reduced stamina cost. So the whole idea is getting yourself down to half health, and then this just, like, cleaves like crazy. That's basically what it does. Headed to the gym. Maybe I'll crash. I'll catch you if you stream long enough tonight. All right, have a good one, Reroll. You don't remember the last time you opened it? I do. You opened it to send me the gift, but I get it. Nothing majorly exciting lately. It's not even that. I think I'm just, like, going through a thing that I don't really want to get into on stream right now. I'm 1 mil away from level 46. I've enjoyed that grind. I wish I had 4 food next to me. Same. I mean, I could eat something, but I'm choosing not to. So yeah, you see how right there, like, this thing now has its a proc off. So it's now 2.7 stamina and 1.8 cooldown, as opposed to the 5 and 5 that it was earlier. That's what we're talking about. I don't have any mana. We should definitely grab this. Berserk is strong. Yeah, Berserk is very... Why don't you put Rainbow besides the slime to trigger it? So it only goes off once. So Rainbow Badge only goes off once ever. And these also only go off once ever. But this is immediately at the start of the game, and this is after 7 seconds. So my idea here with the Goob is because I don't really have anything that I can sacrifice to put over here right now. Because I want things next to the Excalibur, I want things next to the pineapples, and I want things next to the cauldrons. I'm just putting the 2 things that happen at the start of the battle to happen first. So Goob just immediately starts with 2 procs, rather than waiting 7 seconds for a proc. I hope that makes sense, because this thing isn't every 7 seconds, it's after 7 seconds. That's actually something that I learned recently, is like, you see how Banana says every 5 seconds? You need water food. Water food. Also, Nito DX, how you doing today? Buster Sword, cool. Are there any blatantly obvious Nintendo nods? Any mushrooms or green? I don't think there's any obvious Nintendo ones. It's like, what is there? There's, okay, well, technically there is one Nintendo one that I can think of. The only obvious Nintendo one is, the, Hollow Foil Fire Lizard. The Hollow Fire Lizard is, clearly a Nintendo nod because it's Pokemon, right? How many times did you have to play this game until it clicked? I imagine it was a decent learning curve, especially when finding what build you like best. I think for me, like, it didn't take that long, to, like, have it click initially. But I think mastering it takes a while. Like, probably about, like, being able to be competent enough to get to Platinum, not very long. Maybe, like, a few hours. Being able to get to the point where, like, I could probably comfortably climb past Diamond if I just committed to one build. I'm probably at, like, the 80-hour mark right now. And I feel like I could get past Diamond if I just, like, committed to one build, or one character, and just, like, dumped a bunch of hours into it, but... What are the ranks after Diamond? It's, Masters, Grandmasters, and Grandma. Yes, Grandma is its own rank. Do a run where absolutely 0 items work with each other? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd prefer that. Damn. We are getting our ass kicked, though. I feel like it's not from a lack of us, like, doing well. Alright, this will technically trigger more poison, but I think this thing healing us more is better. What I would really like is to have more things proc for this cauldron. How much luck do I have? I don't think I have that much luck. I don't have anything that's giving me random. I think I get 2 luck at most. Because we still haven't found a single blueberry. You're one where you intentionally try and lose. I mean, I'm sure someone's done it. Okay. We're not going to buy... Actually, I don't even think I'm going to save this. I don't think we have enough luck for this to happen. We're just really hoping that we don't lose here. When you start a run, do you figure out what build you're going to do depending on what you have on sale? Or can you say, alright, this run I'm doing it? I guess it depends on the build. Like, you can pretty much always force food build if you really wanted to. But as you can see, like, food build definitely has its limits. Especially if you just never find mana. Oh my god, I don't know how we won that, chat. I genuinely couldn't tell you how we won that. But yeah, a lot of times it's like, what items do you actually have available to you? Man, Spikes did work for us. I didn't realize how much Spikes was doing. But we actually dealt more damage from the Spikes than we did from Excalibur. Which is wild. Food build mentioned. I mean, it's what we're doing right now. Is Stone Bag worth it? Stone Bag? Oh, this thing? The Protective Purse? Yeah, usually Protective Purse is worth it. It's a good amount of armor, and it's cheap. I think, like, it's usually worth picking up, even if it's not on sale. Swap Pepper and Mushroom? Pepper and Mushroom? No, because the Pepper is getting more, stuff. If anything, I'd swap the Pepper with the Carrot, but even then, it's not really changing anything. I know why you want the Mushroom and the Pepper change, but I want the heals. Everything that's healing, I want to have smaller cooldowns. So, like, this definitely has more of a... I think... Well, what is this thing? Is this 10? Yeah, this is 10, so... It's really not that much different. We should definitely buy this. If only for the exact reason we were just talking about. Where I can do this. And then this. There we go. I want a pan trigger, but this is also a pan trigger, so we didn't gain anything from that. I probably should buy the Divine Potion. Maybe we sell this and just get Divine. And we can find a way to make it fit over here later. Also, I just realized this is backwards. It's, like, probably not enough to matter, but... Yeah, unfortunately. Turn Poison Potion. Yeah, we figured it out a bit too late. We do have 1 life. But, like, you know, we didn't really have a way to, like, change what we're doing, right? So, unfortunate. The biggest problem with this build is, like, we really needed, like... I mean, first off, I don't think we win against a build like this because most of our damage is relying on Spikes stacking or Excalibur. So if they're Dagger build and they're stunning us and these aren't proccing fast enough, then we just lose. We would really need, like, Shield here. I think Shield would actually do really well. This is the other thing, is that, like, we got 9 out of 10 wins, and we only got 1. Like, you have to You pretty much have to go beyond if you want to get any ranking. But Wood Boy, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What's the Jex build? I guess I don't know. The next build? We kind of just, like, look at what our first shop has. I think the pig was on sale, so you always buy that. Because pig gives you money and lets you stack more money. It can also give you more health. I don't know that I really need the lump of coal. I mean, it's on sale, so... The thing to note is that when something's on sale, we bought this for 1, right? It will always sell for the sell value. So, if you buy something that's on sale, and then, like, you don't end up using it, you can just resell it, and you didn't lose any money. Good, and you? I'm doing pretty good. No complaints at the moment. Stone badge. I think we lose this. Yeah, unfortunate. I will buy that. I've been really bad about, like, buying, like, defense stuff. I feel like I've been, like, not doing it at all. Which is probably not a great thing. Alright. We'll just charge him with this. There's definitely better ways we could be running this. You have a GameCube growing up? Any favorite games from that console? Yes. Actually, genuinely, one of my favorite games is kind of niche. And I actually don't even own it anymore. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh game of all things called the Falsebound Kingdom. And the funny thing about it is that it was just like a fun RPG game, like a fun turn-based RPG game. But it just happened to have like Yu-Gi-Oh characters in it. So you know how like Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Fighters, whatever you call it, that game is just like a good fighting game that was then skinned to have Dragon Ball characters on it. That's kind of the exact same concept of this. It was just like a fun RPG game that they just like put Yu-Gi-Oh characters on. It has nothing to do with the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh. Literally nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh. It just happens to have like characters that are Yu-Gi-Oh. So like they're Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Like you can fight with the Dark Magician and stuff. It looks very charming. It is a very fun game. I love that game. If I could buy that game, like if I could find a copy of that game, I would probably actually stream it a little bit just to show you guys. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh fighting game where it's after the duel and people are pissed and fist fight about it. Wasn't that an episode? Or no, that was the movie, wasn't it? Didn't they literally like... Wasn't that the whole joke from the Abridged series? Was that like the movie was the only time that Tristan actually did something because he punched some zombies or something? Persona X Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh... Yami Yugi and Seto Kaiba were both in that Jump Force fighting game. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about with Jump Force, but they were both in that as playable characters, and their attacks would just summon monsters. So, like, Yugi would summon the Dark Magician, his ultimate would summon Slifer. Do I want Berserk items? I mean, Berserk's just broken, right? See, now this is the point where, like, we started with food build, right? But we can very easily transition into, like, just something better. I mean, I guess we're doing this. I know Jump Force, it was a cool idea. You can build another class item. Yeah, so Wolf Badge specifically offers you other class items. It's a unique item, which has a 10% chance to drop. So, casually let Twitch chat know they should come, like, the YouTube stream. I mean, look, like, if anything, guys... I did just put out a new YouTube short. I don't know how many of you guys like YouTube shorts, but I try to make them funny and that you don't need to actually know anything about the content I'm making. I try to make them pretty easy viewing. If you want to go and check that out and then go and like the stream on YouTube, you're more than welcome to. I would very much appreciate it. Big thanks if you do. What if I just did this? Watching right now. Also, like, you know, don't be afraid to give me a review. Let me know. Things I can improve on, things you thought was funny, you know. I'm always open to feedback. As long as you don't call me fat or stupid. Because, like, I already know those two. That's not really criticism. Okay. We're gonna go axe build. That's a funny premise. Also a true story. Mate, you have a degree in engineering, you are not stupid. Well, I mean, like, depends on who you ask, okay? Like, stupid has many forms, Ed boy. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Anyone know that reference? Alright, well, I think this is the best we're gonna do. This looks really awkward, but I also don't know how better to do this. What program do you edit those clips in? I edit them in a program called Kdenlive. I hate it, but it is free and open source, so I don't have to worry about re-downloading something every year or whatever. You got another subscriber? I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone that goes and subscribes over on YouTube, because, like, I feel like I just don't know how well I'm actually doing on YouTube because I haven't uploaded something in like 4 months. But I do enjoy when I do make shorts, so, you know. No, you know, I'd rather this. Actually, is this just better? This might be better. Guess I'm not gonna buy that. The question is, what am I gonna build into with this? Oh, I guess we're gonna build into double axe. I guess that works. That is an option. It's just get double axe with Reaper. It sounds kind of broken. Maybe LOR could have been saved if we had got Grandma rank. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna try to be more consistent on the shorts, though. Again. It kind of comes in waves for me. I need to, like, get content that I feel is good enough for it. But then once I do have, like, a good amount of stuff, it, like, feels really good. So... Okay. I mean, I guess I'm fine with this. A goob? What goob do I go for, though? I can't really go for steel goob, so I guess it's poison goob. If I'm going for Goobert at all, which is probably good if we're going double axe. You unlock recipes when you do. Yeah, so basically, like, you see how we don't have these ones unlocked? These just came out. But, like, with this guy, we had the Ruby Whelp and we had the Hollow Fire Lizard. So we were able to make Ruby Chonk. And now we have the recipe on how to make Ruby Chonk. It would actually be sick if we got the class item, so we can start having, like, Berserker items. You know what I mean, though? Berserk is such a broken class. We're not even Berserk, and we're still winning with this. Should I go for Mana Orb? Do I need mana for anything? I, like, kind of don't think so. I just want this to proc faster. This doesn't proc, so we should move this. I don't really like the thought of the banana or the onion being here, so I guess we're gonna do this. But we should probably move this stuff. Just that this gets another proc. Where do you get the game? Seems hella fun. My ADHD would have so much fun just reorganizing my... It's on Steam right now. It's on Steam. And, let's see. I think it's also bundled with another card game called Balatro. Balatro is a single-player game, but it's sort of along the lines of, like, if Slay the Spire was played with poker hands instead of, like, with just random cards. So if you're into anything like that, I would highly recommend just buying the bundle. I do think the bundle is worth it. Is it Crimes or Crime Z? Which do you prefer? But either way, hello, welcome. How you doing today? I guess we take Mr. Struggles, or... Yeah, we're not really getting luck. So, let's get Mr. Struggles. Since Mr. Struggles can also make this trail 120% faster. Roguelike dungeon card style? Yeah. Have you ever played a Ring of Pain? I have not. What is that about? Mr. Bucket. First one, Primes. Okay. Greetings from Germany at 3:30 a.m. My stream actually has a lot of German viewers. At multiple points, I have had like 4 or 5 people from Germany, which is, I love it. I love my German viewers. I just feel bad because I stream so late for you guys. I don't know how you guys end up here. Sincerely, though, I do appreciate you guys. I already asked you how you're doing, so it'd be weird to ask you twice. You should feel bad about it? Okay. Roguelike dungeon style card. You build to eliminate monsters, but I recommend it's really good. You unlock more items the more you play. Gotcha. Reality is they are as degenerate as I am. Don't ask. Bad sleeping conditions. Hey, look, I mean, that's fine by me. I get it. More build, more fun. Yeah. See, the problem is I don't have luck, so I can't really build this. No. I think I want the blueberry. I don't know if this many gloves is actually that good for us. The more I think about it. I will eventually need, like, better armor, but... Okay, there we go. But yeah, we, man, you know, it's so wild just being Berserk class, but also just having poison. We actually unfortunately lost because we just ran out of stamina. We need to fix that problem. That's like an immediate thing we need to address. I would be into the idea of the flute, but... Maybe going for Moonshield? Yeah, I think Moonshield's a good idea. I just need to, like, actually find it. I don't think I want... You know what? We can sell it if we don't like it. Well, here's a second... Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, I think this is probably better. Well, I guess let's see. How much more is this? This is a lot more, actually. Okay. So let's rearrange, since I know I can. So we do this. And boom, and boom. This isn't going to last for very long, but it's better than nothing. Do I want this? Let the goo begin. Yes. Yes. Do I take this? I don't know how good, like, having potions is for this if it's not the strength potion. I mean, I guess I can always sell it if it ends up being bad. It's goobin time. It's goobin time! Alright, so they're gonna get a revive. Which is gonna suck for us, because they are healing a lot. Unfortunate. I don't know how we got 30 poison on us. Oh, okay, food. Food with heat does seem pretty good, doesn't it? Okay. I do like me some cheese. Which will hopefully proc a lot. Oh, should I take this? I really need something for stamina. You into horror game movies? No. Absolutely not. I don't have a whole lot of chances to talk about this, but when it comes to that type of thing, I am what the cool kids will refer to as a little bitch. So, no. No horror movies for me. I feel the new King Goob with Unhealing build is a bit overpowered. Also, the Pyromancer Ash Lantern with Pandemonium looks like a little bit too much at the moment. I mean, like, I think Pyromancer just in general is very strong. And then on top of that, yeah, kind of like you said, the new, what were we just... Hold on. It'll come back to me. The King Goob, like, I only played King Goob in the preview, but it felt really strong. It felt really strong. Okay, you know what? Actually, I don't want to wait anymore, so... I don't even think I can afford to wait much longer. I do enjoy some horror movies, even if most I've seen in recent years have been boring. There's tons of good ones in the backlog. The only horror movie I've ever seen is The Shining. That, like, I liked. Let me put it that... Well, okay, if we're going off of The Shining, then technically I also liked the original Aliens movie. Because at the time, that was considered horror. But, like, now it's just kind of considered sci-fi. The original Aliens is one of my favorite movies ever. But that also just doesn't feel like a horror movie. Do I have any mana? I don't think so. Pyromancer with Lantern, Phoenix, and the Pandemonium feels almost unkillable without any unhealing items or heavy buff stealing items. Yes, no, I agree. Wholeheartedly agree with that. It is a very annoying build. Okay, I do want the strength potions. Mainly because I want to put them underneath this. Or, I guess put this underneath that. Alright, let's go in and just pray that we don't lose. We probably could get Dragon. If we really wanted to. When is this proc? When it generates health. Wow, we're getting rushed. I haven't dealt any damage. Damn. Maybe going for Mrs. Struggles? Yeah, Mrs. Struggles would be good. Okay. Forging Hammer actually kind of cracked. I don't think I want more fast, because it already goes pretty quickly. We want this, because I want this to give me stamina randomly. It would just be great if I saw any other, like... Any other, plushies. Maybe I'm supposed to save this. And start going for this now. And just go, like, potions. I can't think of what else Reaper provides to a Berserker build that isn't that. I expect you to be playing something on the tier list numbers for Unite. Yeah, Pikachu. I'm obviously going to play Pikachu. My Reddit cake day is 420. Nice. I'm banning it. But Pikachu's sick, dude. What do you mean? Pikachu's a hard carry. Oh, there's Mrs. Struggles. Are plans to play Unite on stream? Yeah, Reroll and I are, love to experiment when it comes to new Pokemon Unite stuff. So we're probably gonna check that out. It was pretty decent fun on launch, and now with more Pokemon, I'm sure it'd be fun to play again. But I don't know how unlocking them works. You don't need to worry about unlocking new ones when you just play Pikachu. Turns out, like, Pikachu's actually just so cracked all the time, you don't need to bother. Reroll's gonna smurf and carry me. Hey, I was one game away from Masters in solo queue in that game, which is hard when all of your allies are 7. Alright? Not only here that I'm the one getting carried. Okay, I do want Mrs. Struggles, but I fear that Mrs. Struggles isn't going to have a very good time if she's not near Mr. Struggles, which means I need to find a way to move this. I hit Masters every season I play, which is not very often. Well, you never carried me to Masters, so it sounds like you're not very good at carrying people. That's how that works, right? Right, Chad? My back isn't strong enough. I just don't know how to make this fit. I think we just buy the Mrs. Struggles and just kind of shove it here and keep this in the background. The problem is I can't, like, get her near him, but he's also the only thing that she would get a buff from. Pikachu is low tier, actually. I mean, maybe if you're not a one-trick. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can really get any better than this build right now. At the present moment. Which really sucks when they're this build and I have no healing. Yeah, we lose. Unless we, like, randomly crit them. Oh my god, wait, hang on. Maybe I spoke too soon? Oh my god, wait, what? How did we do that? What happened? What? Hold up, wait, what happened? Wait, I need to understand what just happened. I mean, yeah, sure, Double Axe did most of the heavy lifting, but, like... Move the gloves to the top? I can move one glove here. How do I get another one to fit, though? You're probably right. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Alright, I need to understand. Because, like, it was not close at the beginning. Okay, so wait. Let's go back to, like, the beginning. We're literally half health. And they have... And they're over health, right? So... Okay. You stole his buffs? I thought Mrs. Struggles just removes them. Does she steal them? It's just remove. I don't think I stole buffs. I think I just debuffed his Empower. Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, we definitely need to get Mrs. Struggles to get hit by Mr. Struggles. Oh, I forgot that the Forging Hammer is actually a weapon. All aboard the Struggle Bus. That might have been what happened. Did we just, like, finally start hitting them with the hammer or the axe? I mean, it is 0.6 seconds. So it does attack very fast. I almost definitely don't need it attacking that fast. That must have been what happened. It just, like... We just, like, started cleaving them like crazy. And then hanging on by a thread with the heels. I do need to know at the very end, though. Like, how much were things going off by? 3, 4, 4. Interesting. Can we get some lo-fi? We don't need lo-fi. We have... I don't think I actually need you. What if I just buy this? Just to put this here. Okay, how about this? It just means that this is going off slower. Let's get Nightcore instead. How do I, like, make sure neither of these things happen? I think I'd rather have the demonic. Although, like... This may have just done a crap ton of more damage because of the... When the opponent's below 30% health thing. Well, there's a second Mrs. Struggles. Is that worth? I mean, I guess it's not so much a question of is it worth, and it's more a question of how do I buy it? I'd love to have it, like, right now. If only I had, like, a convenient way to, make this work. I'm also not like a huge fan of that. I kind of would rather just go back to this. This could be actually very nasty. What do I sell, though? I think I need this Struggles right now. I think I need this Mrs. Struggles. I just don't know how to get it. And I guess when I say I don't know how to get it, I mean, like... Do I just sell the hammer? Since it's, like... Also, wait, how are we at low stamina? I have double axe and forging hammer. The collar? So the problem with the collar is, you know what? While there's an ad going, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. I even got Girl Scout cookies that I had when I had people over recently and never brought them out. And then they found out about them after the fact and got mad at me. So, better late than never. Yeah, so I don't want to sell the collar because the collar is actually very, very good for us. Hold on. This might be noisy. Number stream is the last stream I watch add-on. Is that what does that mean? Like, I'm the only one that you'll watch ads on because you like me, or? Mm-mm. Ain't no 90-minute ads on here. 1 minute ad top. I can do this. Although I did just realize, Mrs. Struggles actually gets a buff for seeing this. Okay, there we go. What does the doll do if you get it? So it's the same one as this other one that we've got down here. So every 3.5 seconds, it will remove 1 buff from our opponent, which is very good if you can get the reduction down, because this is 10% faster for each dark item. So the flask on the left and the Mr. Struggles on the right will bring this to a 30% or a 20% reduction in cooldown. Getting the second one means we have 2 of them that can both have that reduction. So I'm just noticing now. Yeah, the hammer is really causing some problems. Okay, hold on. I need to put this cookie away. There's also, by the way, those tasted stale as shit. So hopefully I don't get sick from that. Maybe I do this. Full Empower of Mrs. Struggles can ruin enemy buff so hard. Yeah. But it's kind of why I want a second one. Okay, fine. This at least gives a buff. I think this is the best we're going to do right now. So let's do this and pray. Is it better to switch those pokes? I think we're going to lose. Unless we make that same random comeback. Oh my god, I don't know how we keep doing it. I don't know how we keep getting away with this. We have, like, no health ever, and then we just, like, randomly just, like, demolish them from 100. We 100-0 them, like, every time. Like, look at this. This was, like, only a second before. Or this was, yeah, this was a second before. We really need the potion that purifies us, I think. Because we keep getting, like, 36, like, poison on us. Alright, this looks dumb, right? I know. But, there is a reason and rhyme to what I'm doing. I don't know about that. So, this Mrs. Struggles is going to be smaller at the beginning, but then gets 120% faster. We should take the mana. If only to get the mana shield. Okay, how am I gonna make use of this? What I could do... either, because this was my plan, was this. But I'm kind of thinking this isn't really helping me much at all either. Well, I say that, but it does let me do this now, which is more... It's more of that, and it gives me that. That's actually might be good. Okay. Maybe this is actually fine. Blue Burr. I think I want this just for more struggle stuff. Because that sounds good to me, right? Just more Mrs. Struggles. Okay. This is fine. This looks fine. I can swap this guy out here later. We should just get this just to have more armor. And let's roll. Oh god, Excalibur with the deer head. This could actually be a problem. Like, I think they're gonna heal a lot. And I don't know if there's a whole lot I'm gonna be able to do about it. Like, the only benefit I have is they keep losing, buffs. Oh god, maybe we're actually gonna pull this off. It's huge if we win this. Because then we get another health. Oh my god. Bro, like, these are making me clench up real hard. They're making me clench so hard. We did win. So with this game, right? You need to get 10 wins. And then you can choose either just take your 10 wins. So this would be a run completed. Or you can go into survival mode. Now the risk with survival mode is that if I lose these 3 games, we actually get less points than if we were to just like end the run now. But if we win all 3, we get almost double what we would have. Then help numbers, my character in D&D has 9 AC. I unfortunately don't really know what that means. I would like to, because I'd love to play a D&D session at some point in my life, but all my friends keep telling me how good I would be at D&D and then never invite me to play D&D with them, so, you know. You still win some then survival? Yeah. I mean, we definitely do. I think we can win 3 more games. I think this build is actually pretty strong. Especially now that we're about to have Moonshield. When you roll a d20, it's like that time plus X if it's higher than number it hits me. Gotcha. Maybe you're lucky and get another armor. What do I need right now? Is the real question. Another Mrs. Struggles. Another Mrs. Struggle could also absolutely crush the enemy. Yeah, I kind of want both of these. Yes, this works. It's not, like, awesome, but it should be fine. Played a game of Unite, dropped a 20 bomb per usual. Nice. You ruined your previous enemy's strat due to lack of mana for Excalibur. That is true. I mean, I guess if we just keep getting struggles, they just can't do anything ever. Like, this is luck build, right? I guess it's not luck build, but they have a lot of buffs. Like, they keep getting random buffs from this, and then we just remove them. But it doesn't seem like it's mattering much. God, we kind of need to win all 3 for this to survival mode to have been worth it. Oh my god. I don't know how they keep getting more poison on us than we have on them. Seriously, what is giving poison? 6.5% chance to resist debuff for each nature item. When it reaches 18, they take 25% damage. How are we... Oh. Whenever they gain that, it inflicts it. Okay. But then we keep taking it away, so we're not actually dealing that much damage to ourselves. Okay. Okay. I see. Yeah. You just debuffing the enemy so hard. I know. Their only thing that they had was heat. I don't even know how they generated heat. Use 1 to gain 4 and deal 8+ damage, but they never gained any damage because they never had spikes. So how did they gain so much heat? That, like, we weren't just taking away. I think we just look for storage and, like, another crystal, right? Oh, this is pretty good too, actually. That's actually also pretty good. Maybe we save the cheese. I don't know if this is... I mean, I guess 1 Empower at the beginning is pretty good. Alright, let's just roll, since we'll have some extra money for the next round. Stun build. Thankfully, we have Moonshield. Which should help a lot, hopefully. We might actually lose this to stun build. Oh my god. Double platinum card, by the way. Wait, I'm just realizing now. Wait, hang on. So they had double platinum card, which means all of their buffs have a 20% chance to not get removed. So 20% chance to protect your buffs from being removed. But it turns out that doesn't do anything against 3 Mrs. Struggles. Also, why is their cooldown so much higher? Oh, we have 34 ice. How did we get so much ice? We have like 2 random debuffs? Maybe that's it? Yeah, I know. The Struggles are MVP here. I think we won due to fatigue damage, right? No, I don't even think we went to fatigue. There's something, like, fishy going on with the numbers here. I'm not sure how we won. They have Ice Stone. Got it. I see it now. Yes, the man. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Interesting. Okay, I'd love to win this one last round. I would love to buy this, but I can't actually fit it anywhere. Is part of the problem. Well, now I have this cheese I can do nothing with. I'm really glad I bought this. Good, on a date, technically, trying to park. So let me just make sure I understand this right. You're on a date right now while listening to me? How much power do I have in this scenario right now? What do you mean? Live, vicariously? Yeah. 0? Gotcha. That's not as fun. Maybe we just sell this, honestly. I would love for both of these cheeses to get hit by both of these bananas, but I'm not really sure how we make that happen. I am that much of an alpha or whatever. Don't know, is she cool though? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Your dating life is going so much better than mine. I know you're a spice fan. My mom gave me this creamy habanero sauce called Siete. It is so good. I will have to try it at some point. I don't think I'll ever remember that name, though, if I don't, like, write it down. Rotating the flask could give you 1 Empower for the lower Mrs. Struggles. So here's the thing, right? This Empower, or this Mrs. Struggles, is getting a buff from this. Or we rotate the flask and give it here, right? The only reason I like this better, doing it upright like this, is because right here we have the potion belt. So we'll get a random buff, and it's like, I don't know how much, it'll matter, like getting this 1 random buff from the potion belt, but I don't think I can give both of these struggles the flask. I can sell this and get to 4, but 4 doesn't give me anything. I actually can't do anything with 4 right now. Not unless I sold something. Okay. Sure, you know what? This is probably better. Alright, final match. Let's see. Can we beat the final boss as well? With this wild build of just, like, opponents not allowed to have buffs. I mean, they literally haven't had enough buff to get the invulnerable, which is sick for us. Okay, well, just kidding. They got the invulnerable off. Reaper is weird. Reaper is very weird. I have no idea how we won this. Other than, like, they just never got enough mana. Yeah, so it turns out the best way to play this Reaper build is just, like, first off, be Berserker. Second off, just don't let your opponent have buffs. That easy. Turns out. Actually, a pretty simple strat. Dude, nice. Do we want to even play more? I mean, come on, we have the best rank. Nah, of course we want to play more. Alright, one more run. One more run, guys. Maybe we'll try the King Goob. Since this is on sale and all. Though it isn't very good. Okay, sure. You know what? Let's go for the shovel. No, let's not go for the shovel. Yeah, let's go for the shovel. Nah. That's so good, just ruining your enemies' strat, removing all the buffs that are needed for Empower Maximum Evil strat always wins. Alright, let's not say... It's pretty likely that we'll find the pan on sale, so let's just not bother. Damn, turn 1 and you already are getting the dagger. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I can buy this, but I definitely need storage. Kind of more than anything. I don't know if I need this. I'll save it, because, like, it is a really good topaz to have super early. Actually, let's just go ahead and... let's go ahead and make this now. Those of you who are new in chat, what are your favorite classes in this game? I've kind of just been playing whatever, because I feel like playing whatever. Like, what are some of y'all's favorite classes to go for? Maybe I'd save this. Oh, you know what? We definitely get rid of this. And just do this. Girl class? They're all women. All the classes are women. I sold my soul to the goo. Give me goo or give me death. Goobert for president. But Goobert's not a class! What am I trying to do right now? I guess let's just build the shovel. Why not? I agree, Goob class. Stop. You're not helping. We're just gonna go for shovel, I guess. Because I don't know what else to do this early. It doesn't seem like this is very good, though. Yeah, it seems like this is pretty bad, actually. If I am going big brain and want to work, Reaper forces me to think. Yeah. Nah, I get you. There should have added something BB related to Balatro, like we get the Jimbo card in the class, and a Goober Joker would have been funny. That would have been good. I actually think that would have been great. If I want to not think hard, but have fun and get weird combos and see big numbers, Pyro usually leaning Cryo or Friendly Fire. Did you know that Cryo got buffed? Cryomancer looks fun, but seems rather weak. Cryomancer just got buffed. Sort of. And I do mean sorta in the loose term with Frozen Flame now guarantees an ice item after buying. Because one of the biggest problems is just like finding it. One of the biggest problems is just finding something for it. The creator of Balatro mentioned he's open to like cool and exciting things that fans would like to see, including more indie game collabs. I just kind of don't like single player games getting like the live service treatment. I feel like that's just kind of like, unless it's like a game breaking thing, I just feel like it's not necessary if like your game's just good. I understand that like the way that games are made now is like ship out a like mostly finished product and then iterate on it from there. I don't know if Balatro is early access or not. It might be. Alright, we might lose this one, and then I don't know what we're gonna do from there, because, this build doesn't seem very good, but, like, I don't know, like, I don't know why I keep doing this. This double broom shit never works out for me. Like, genuinely, it never works out for me, but I see other people do it, so I just assume it has to be good. And then I get my ass absolutely handed to me. Pineapple. It is on sale. Wait. Sure. Guess I will save up for that, but pretty likely we're just gonna lose here because our build isn't very good. Balatro got a mega patch recently. Yeah, I did hear about that. I don't know if I consider it live service. More like, hey, I want to balance and make the game better after feedback and play. Yeah, and I guess that's fair. Like, so long as the game is, like, still in an early enough state, it makes sense. I just would hate to see, like, things to randomly change for people that like things the way they were. I don't know. Bro, come on. Okay. We won that by the skin of our teeth. Well, I need something to go into. I haven't had any pets yet. I don't really have anything that's good for dagger yet. But we are kind of on cauldron already. Maybe I can go cauldron. Going potions and stuff, it just means I need to, like... What items am I looking for if I go cauldron? I guess, truth be told, chat, I don't have, like, a really well thought out opinion on the whole Balatro thing. I guess I just, like, at, like, offbeat, like, the second I hear about, like, a game doing live service stuff, I'm kind of, like, over it. But also, like, it's probably not fair to judge Balatro based on that. And I do like the game. I've played it. I'm not, like, it's not like I hate the changes they've made. It's just, like, I guess I haven't thought hard enough about it to have, like, a really concrete opinion. Just, like, my initial thoughts off rip. Cauldron into Pandemonium. We could do Pandemonium. That actually might be the best way to go. Interesting to talk about it. I'm glad. Oh, we should definitely have it like this. I don't need these anymore if I'm gonna have Cauldron. I don't remember what this potion does. Are you still finding new items in this game, or have you seen them all? Well, like, there's some items that I've just, like, literally never taken. I don't know how to make Vampiric Potion. I've literally never actually made it, mainly because I don't think I've ever bought in Strength Potion. Or Strong Health Potion. Also, Throw It Backpack, just saw your YouTube description. I try to make the YouTube descriptions kind of fun. I try. Yeah, some more to unlock. Yeah, we do, but they're just, like, not always ones that are, like, worth unlocking. I don't need stamina, but I do need space. Was that King Goobert grayed out? Yeah, so we've made King Goobert before, but it was on the beta patch. So the beta patch was a different a different build, so it didn't count for this one. But yes, King Goobert most certainly exists. Early crystal. Yeah, I'm saving up for it. Because I think, like, getting it with the Kappa Discomfort's pretty good. Isn't it also wild that, like, the whole point of this was, of buying this box of riches was for the Goobert, and we haven't seen it once. Like, I don't think it's good enough to, like, get rid of, but... Oh, wait, I just realized we have a pineapple. How do I make the pineapple work for this? Okay, how about... How about we do this? This seems fine, but also, what also seems fine is doing it this way, because these aren't going to really give me any procs anyway for that. Okay, wait, which one's your healing's amplified? It's this thing? Okay. We should buy this, right? How much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your opponent's healing is reduced by 20. Cleanse a random debuff. Blueberry could be good. Yeah, I guess we should just buy the blueberry. I don't think I ever need this. Sure, let's sell. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we end up with 5. Which isn't, like, enough to really warrant getting rid of anything yet. So I guess let's just keep all these rocks and reserve this. We probably reserve the potion, too. Keep it until next round, yeah. We just need to really hope we win. Because this is getting bad if we're, like, losing these games. Also, if I get rid of this shovel, we don't have a weapon. But I don't have, like, a good weapon, because shovel kind of sucks. Like, it's cool that it's giving me random shit. But as, like, an actual weapon, it's not, like, amazing. See, we might just lose this right now. Which wouldn't be very cash money. Because then we are living on 1 life again. Yeah. Alright, so let's buy Kappa Discomfort. I, like, almost don't want the shovel, but I do really need a weapon. Like, I do kind of really need a weapon. I also did just realize we have another onion. At least the pineapple goes off a little faster. It'd be really cool if this potion belt was actually hitting our potions, though. I did kind of just realize that that's not happening. Okay, I definitely don't need these. This should do. What is this one? Maybe keep one until next round. Roll 1 round hoping for a good weapon. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that probably next round. Because right now, it ain't looking too good for us. It ain't looking too hot for us. But also, they're also Cauldron build. But we have way more buffs than they do. But they also actually have good weapons. Oh, damn. Okay, well, rip. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. Maybe that was quick enough that I can do one more. Alright, I learned nothing from my mistakes and just buy the same items immediately again. I guess I won't. I mean, Shovel's like really good early. This was on sale, right? Fine, we'll do Shovel early, and hopefully it'll give us like good items. I think the issue is we went for Bag of Riches with like nothing to use Bag of Riches on, and that wasn't very good. And then we just kind of sat with a, we just kind of sat. And proceeded to do nothing. No, that's not. I think I could technically sell to grab this now, but I don't think it's worth it. I just like to fast forward through these first ones, because, like, I feel like not a whole lot interesting happens here. Okay. Might as well just do this. I kind of want to take the dagger and just start, like, maybe trying to go into dagger build if I can get the hammer. Man, okay. Okay, well, there's hammer. So I guess that's what we're doing. Actually, no, we just... Okay. Well, that's cool. Now we're on hammer build, which is pretty good early. We're gonna have to go the other dagger. Goob would be super good. I guess I'll reserve Goob. My problem with actually buying Goob is like... Okay, well, that's actually the exact problem that I just solved. So, never mind. We'll just do this for now. And we can always fix stuff later. I'm actually gonna save my money and just have, like, next turn to spend, like, a crap ton of money. We currently have a stamina issue. Guys, I have to use the bathroom real quick. So, how about I run an ad and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back, friends. Alright, so, what do we have in the shop here? We have the stone. I mean, the stone's always, like, pretty fun. Though I will say it is better if we can actually find the bag of stones. Might as well go for this. Maybe reserve this. Okay. That seems pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but I think that seems pretty good. They have a lot of health. Oh, they're Pyro. Pyro is like starting health being like so much higher. Does kind of become an issue. I mean, thankfully we stunned them to where they stopped doing damage, but it was still looking pretty bad for a second there. Okay. I don't need a blue Bari. Not really, anyway. I would love to keep this in here, but I think this stone being able to be thrown consistently is much better. I should grab this. I don't have anything to sell for it right now. Oh, wait, I just realized. Okay, there we go. This makes more. Alright, so reserve this. Okay. Let's buy this first. Oh wait, I forgot I have gold, haha. Literally forgot I had this. Not gonna lie. I am prone to make mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes end up looking like that. Okay. There we go. Totally forgot I had the money, but Ant-Man did it. What, Paul Rudd? What'd he do? Okay, is like this actually a good dagger? It's so hard to make. I know life is so busy. I hope we can get together sometime soon for some lunch, maybe a museum, just anything. Yeah, no, like, okay, so what's going on in my life right now is I've got a Weiss Schwarz regional happening next Saturday, so like this coming Saturday. And then that Monday, I'm doing a barbecue thing with friends. And after all of that, I am, like, totally good. Like, I have, like, close to nothing after that. Alright, so, I mean, we definitely take her, this. Spectral Jagger without many seems, quite useless. Gotcha. Without mana, yeah. I heard that super wrong, and I thought you just went casually, I have a wife, and I was like, I wish. I wish I was that lucky, but no. What's wrong with Numbers having a wife? Silverhawk didn't say that there was anything wrong with having a wife. He was just implying that he obviously didn't think that I was capable of having a wife. Yep. That's what he meant. wife. I've never actually seen that movie, but I do know that reference. Okay. A tier 3 Pokemon sub does not equal marriage. Other than he didn't invite his mods. I mean, I would, if I got married, how did I deal no damage here? If I got married, I'd probably invite some of the mods. Obviously, only mods that I've ever actually met IRL. But, you know, that's an easy enough fix. That is a very easy fix. Maybe saving for Banana. King of the castle, king of the castle. Damn, you've bashed that girl upside the head with a hammer, and then I lost. Can you imagine? I did all that, and she still clobbered me? I am an enigma, an amorphous blob. I feel that sometimes. That's a mood right there. We're gonna take this in case I get more potion. And then we're gonna immediately do this, I guess. We're gonna save this in case I want to, like, try to get more stuff in here. Mr. Gooblog. Hey, there you go. Is Silverhawk just a goob in disguise? Not my fault you decided to retire from music festivals this year, so we can't meet up. I'm going to, When We Were Young in Vegas this year. And I'm going to, Yoasobi. I'm going to some. Not like a ton, but I'm going to some. I don't know how fast I really want my hammer to go off. I definitely don't have any mana, so that's not useful. I think I really want more storage at the moment. I'm actually not even sure I needed this, if I'm going to be honest with you, chat. Come to Minnesota, we have lakes. Yoasobi, you said? I did! Yoasobi, is one of my favorite bands. At least recently. Since, like, they're a pretty new band anyway. But, like, definitely been one of my favorites in the scene. I think I just buy this. No, I need a roll. I mean, that's a pretty good... Both of these are pretty good, actually. We definitely take this. I mean, I can sell this gold. But currently it doesn't do a whole lot for me. Other than letting me roll. Okay, that's good enough. Our bag kind of sucks right now, but hopefully the Empower and the mana help a lot. I'm gonna guess they're probably not helping enough. I remember when Numbers was streaming to like 3 people literally 3 hours ago. Look at him now, 20 viewers, not my streamer. When I was streaming to 3 people 3 hours ago? You mean the second stream started? Gotcha, gotcha. I just realized that this hammer is taking up both of the slots for this goob. I should try to fix that. But that becomes a problem. Only 3 viewers in the first 3 seconds, Numbers really fell off. I know, isn't it awful? And then awful how I only had... You know, there was a point in time when I was streaming LOR, and I actually would pretty consistently get, like... What, like 30 or 40 viewers when I would stream? I mean, like, average, right? That is, most surely not the case anymore. Well, I think it's just because I had, like, an established following after, like, 4 years of streaming that game. That, like, I just didn't recover when I moved to, like, doing anything else. Actually, I do need this to stay here. Awkward. I guess I do this. We could probably say we moderated the chat for one of the top LOR streamers during its heyday. I don't know about top, but... I would like to see a Seki no Iara. They seem not to travel to Europe anytime soon. Well, I mean, the thing about wanting to see YOASOBI is that it's like the first time that I've seen them come to the US. Because I think the last time they came to the US before this was like 2019, maybe? Before the pandemic? Or maybe it was 2020, because I think they performed that Idol song. Alright, I mean... This thing for cheap is pretty good. God, how am I gonna, like... make this work? I guess this works. Numbers, just trying to hear some Beastars opening. I wouldn't say it's my favorite anime, but it is one of the anime that got me into YOASOBI, so I can say that much. Alright, there's a chance that this backfires, but... That's why you rake in Pokemon subs? Yeah. I meant numbers like 2 months before he abandoned us. Look, I didn't abandon you guys. The dev team abandoned the game. I guess I can't blame the dev team. It was really the corporate bigwigs that abandoned the game. That's the more fair way to put it. If we are going to at least give credit where credit is due. Was in Philly for WrestleMania. Traveling to the US is so much cheaper than Japan. Really? That's interesting. It's kind of the same here. Like, traveling to Europe's cheaper than traveling to Japan here as well. You can still play the game, though, bro. It's still there. I mean, like, look, here's the thing, right? I know I could still play LOR. It's just a matter of, like... I don't want to. Like, I'm sick of, like, people coming in here and I have to, like, fumble around with, like, why I don't. I think that at the end of the day, I just don't want to play it. I just don't. Like I don't think there's any other way to put it. Time to plan the LOR collab. Look, I'll do LOR collabs. I don't hate the game. I still think Legends of Runeterra is, like, a very fun card game. I just don't want to stream it. Like, as my main thing. I guess that's the way I should put it. I don't want it to be my main thing. Japan is almost twice the cost, so annoying. That's wild. I just don't want to play. I have no desire or interest. Like, I mean, if I had friends that wanted to, like, you know, play a few games or whatever, sure. But I'm not trying to, like... you know, promote a game that has no interest from the developer to go any further. And that's the other thing. Like, if, like, Riot, like, seemed like they were still, like, wanting to make the game, like, enjoyable, maybe, but it's all Path of Champions, and, like, Path of Champions is a fun game mode. I know people that actually really, really like that game mode. It's just not good streaming content. Like, applause to all the people that do it, but, like, for me, I just don't know how to make that interesting. How did they get so much more armor? Just play the new, banger game mode Path. Yeah. I've been doing more variety to play it safe. I mean, that's what I was doing for a while. I just really like backpack battles. Like, this is just a fun game, and it's like, no other card game on the market's really speaking to me right now, so... Backpacks. You know? Alright, this is a really weird, chain, but here we are. My mind goes to a drinking stream for Path. You might get effed up or you don't drink. If I remember, yeah, I do not drink. The only time I had alcohol was when I went to Germany a month ago. I guess that's not the only time I've had alcohol, but it's like the most recent time that I've had alcohol, right? Was when my recent trip to Germany. I think Path has a future in content creation, but they need to go the direction for it if we don't have what we need currently. Yeah. And I mean, like, just imagine, right? Like, German beer is better than Bud Light. Well, here's the thing. I don't drink either, right? But when I was in Germany, I did drink, a Pilsner, I think, is the light beer that I had. And the other thing was just called an alt beer. I really don't know what it was called other than that, but it was like whatever, like, the dark beer that's common in Germany. The, like, dark beer that's, like, brewed there or something. I don't know. I don't drink, so I don't really have any better way to describe it than that. Oh, wait, I love this head, though. Alright, we'll unlock that, even though I'm not even playing Pyro. I should probably just try to unlock a full outfit before I start buying other stuff. Where you've been in Germany? It was, Dusseldorf. So it was, northeastern Germany. Or northwestern. But I went to a bunch of European countries. I technically flew into Frankfurt, but I had to be in Dusseldorf. I think instead of trying to force another run, I might actually just end stream a little early here. Just 10 minutes from my side. Nice. I don't think... I usually like to pass on a stream, but I don't... Or pass on a raid. There's usually not anyone else that's speaking English, which is kind of a problem. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna end stream. I don't even have anyone that I know that's streaming right now. So, I guess I'll just say my goodbyes. So thank you so much to everyone who came out today. I do very much appreciate all of you. I will be back again tomorrow playing more backpack battles. I almost said Legends of Runeterra. Raid Raleigh offline. I'm good. Love Raleigh, but dang, I just got here. Oh, big oof. So my schedule, I was actually just about to get to this. My schedule is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. All right, so I started 4 hours ago, and I'm ending now. So whatever time it is for you in your time zone, I know we have some German people, we have some West Coasters, we have someone who's in buttfuck Canada, I don't know. Just know that 4 hours ago I started stream, and I end around now. Okay, that's what that's what we're doing. So thank you guys so much. I stream Saturday through Wednesday, and I'll be back tomorrow. So hope you guys are gonna come back. I have links. I don't show my links out enough. And I know that some people prefer that I don't do that, but other people tell me that I should. So there's my links. We've got all those. I just put out a video on TikTok and YouTube, so please go watch it. It's like a minute long. The short, I know, vertical video, but like, please. Anyway, how could you do this? I know. Aren't I the worst? Aren't I the worst just self-promoting on a channel where you only came here because I'm here? Isn't it just like awful? Yeah, so anyway, I'm done with the spiel. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye. And also, yeah, for those who are here, I'll be playing this tomorrow, but then Tuesday, it sounds like I'll be playing A Hat in Time with Captain Sarah in the chat there, so excuse me. So, you know, make sure to come back for that. Or, you know, if you hate me, just please at least don't say anything mean about me. I am very fragile. All right, have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye.